zone, and that's not good. Okay? You guys play mezzo piano to mezzo forte, maybe. Okay, you have to have some dynamics, really. And just because she's playing, if you have something that says forte and you're alone, you must play forte. So you're playing mezzo piano all the time too. Okay? So it's just flat, 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 flat. Okay, let's go from the beginning. And it says staccato, so I mean really staccato. Right? No, it has a little crescendo, right? On the page, all of you, do what's on the score, really. Okay, let's go right there. You, when you play forte, can you have, I don't know, a little more bite with the bow or something? I still have that but da da da, especially coming up. So this forte, this could have been a little more, but that has to be okay. Okay, let's go right on that after the repeat where you have the piano and then you have to take over. So you play loud and then she takes over. Right, who's keeping the cue? Okay. Okay, so there was a wrong mistake. So let me talk to you. If you are the collaborative pianist and your soloist makes a mistake, it's on you to fix it and go on. So they sucked and came in late, it doesn't matter. You have to fix it and make it sound like nothing happened. It's your job because you have the score. Okay, you can't just stop and stare at her because she came in wrong. Okay, let's do it again from the same place. This is better. Take over. So he plays the melody. But you have to take over, bite on the attack. Okay, same place after the repeat sign. Take over. Okay, you can't stop. What did I just say? If she comes in late, you can't stop. You can tell her afterwards, but don't just stop right then.
But I have a rest.
No, but she came in late. She came in late. You're not together right there? Okay, let's do it again. Both of you count in that measure, okay?
Count out loud?
No, just count. Come on, give some sound. There you go. Play it. Yes, better. Be careful not to overbalance her, but that's way better. You have to play forte, for God's sakes. Come on. Sorry for you string players, I do this all the time with my students, so they're used to it. Okay? I yell at them while they're playing.
When that happened, what would you do? Because
You just go on. Let her play and then play and go on. But you stopped. Don't stop. Just wait.
But when I have a
Go on.
rest.
I know, you have a rest, but as soon as she plays it, go on.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as she plays, you just stop, like, oh my God.
Oh,
Just go on. So she made a 4/4 bar. It's not great, but right, you have to just go on, like nothing happened.
okay.
Nobody should know when there's a mistake, right? People who know the piece will know, obviously, but you're just trying to pretend that nothing happened and you go through it like nothing. This was better. Let's go on. Okay, so this would also solve something from the lack of any dynamics whatsoever. Okay, so you are forte here and you're playing by yourself. Play.
Okay.
Okay. Play. Come on. You still have to balance with her, but you play your guts out on forte, right? We already talked about viola and bass are the worst to play with, and it's a huge problem. Okay? And if you play in their range, it's the worst. So one of these overlaps her range and it's really bad. So you have to not play loud in their range. Can you go right where you have the forte marking? Da 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 da. You can play loud there, and then she should come out of the sound. You see where I am? Where we just stopped? Da 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 da.
Oh, is it C, D, D?
No, maybe
Oh,
D.
yeah,
Okay? Yes, but that's the idea. And in this cueing thing, I know you're a student, but don't act like a student. Don't look at him, just assume he's ready. And if she's in front of you and she's ready to play, you have to be ready to play. Okay? So that just shows like you're timid. Don't be, even if you're frightened inside, don't be. Just pretend it's awesome. You cannot, I talk to my students all the time, but you cannot be who you are on stage. You must have a stage persona that's bigger than you are. So act confident like your first chair of a symphony, right? and lead him. Don't let him lead you.
So a quartet here and here we take over.
Take over and play forte and then let go.
Balance.
Yes, so you have to have these moments where the piano comes through. Otherwise, it just sounds flat.
Okay.
Okay, this I think is the one. Yes, here you can play with a little more focused tone and listen to the overall texture. Okay, listen to how it sounds out here. So she's never going to have that tone, but I think it could make a nice duet. Let's go from the beginning of this one. 2, 3. Okay. It should be okay. What's going on with the sound? But just overall, this is a duet between the two. So you can be a little more focused in the tone.
Before it was two.
Yes. Right, so we don't hear any differentiation between you and the bass.
Okay.
Can we go on from where we were? Just change your tone and make it a duet with like high little bells and then this melodic voice in the middle.
Okay.
Right where you stopped? No, that's the tone I don't want. A little more. Is it pianissimo there or piano?
Pianissimo.
Oh, okay, sorry, my fault.
Actually, it's in parentheses, this one, so.
Yeah, so I just think we want to have a bell-like tone against the color of the bass. Okay?
So if it's like parentheses, means that it's not from.
It's editorial, yeah.
So I can do a little bit
Yeah.
more?
Yes, go right there. That's all this one needs, okay? Just change the color. This color's fine.
This one is.
Okay, this one, I think you need to be more detached. Can you play your opening yum bum? Yes, see how she's more detached. Yes. Okay, that's what's there. So play loud, the first note. And then you match her after she comes in.
Okay.
No. Oh, you can do it because of the thing. I'm sorry, I yelled inappropriately.
No.
You're alone. I thought she was supposed to keep. Okay, go. You're really get a little in there. Da 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 da. Really accurate. One more time. From the bow, just a sharper attack. Let's try from the beginning one more time. So it's not always the pianist's fault if they're too loud. Sometimes it's your fault. Okay. Right. So you can't have dynamic flute playing no matter what. And here, I don't care if you play louder than her. We have to end strong. Okay, this one. Yes. This one I don't think. Let's go to 6.
But overall, what I think is just.
It's just that she needs to have more bite, and your rhythm needs to be really tight. Dum ba da dum ba ba ba. Okay, not wah 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 wah. Okay, let's go to this little 6. Okay, so we remember he's asking if he can have more bass. It's the basic tenet of playing with viola and bass. If you're in their range, don't play really loud. That's when you're gonna cover them. Any string instrument, when they go high, there's less chance for covering, but it's always gonna be the same problem within their range. Not violent, they are above you a lot of the time. Okay, let's check a little bit again. So it needs to be drier and shorter. So Victor, the piano sound is very bright and you're very muddled. If you could be somewhere in the middle, a little bit, but still quite short. And you a little, if you can make it any sharper, would be great. Okay. That helps the balance because you're trying to find a tone that can be common between two very distinct instruments, right? Okay, thank you, Molly. Awesome.